The Ammo Buddy by Click It Clam presents Point Blank Outdoors.
Hey everybody, welcome to this week's show. This week, we've headed all the way from Western New York out to Wright, Wyoming. We're hunting with our good friend, pro staffer, and outfitter extraordinaire, Andre Galenda of Royal Trophy Outfitters. He's invited us out. This year, we're after mule deer, and we're looking to do it with a bow. First night in camp, we just unpacked everything. We're gonna load up in the truck and we're gonna head out across the prairie. There's thousands and thousands of acres out here, and we're looking for that one mule deer that'll give us a 50, 60 yard shot and under. So let's load up in the truck and see what we can get done this week. This crew is not right.
This portion of today's show brought to you by Advanced Takedown Tree Stands, changing the rules on hanging tree stands. Advanced Takedown Tree Stands.
Well, we're getting back into the woodsy part of the ranch here, so now it's time to start glassing, looking for them, and start to put a play on one. Some nice antelope right here beside us. We're not in Kansas anymore, that's for sure. That's pretty cool. As soon as we got over here where he said the mule deer would be, there's two of them sparring right there.
He's gonna be a cool deer.
He's tall. Real tall. Still working our way back through. Those elk are beautiful. There's no season here in Wyoming for them right now, and I wish there was a season. I wish I had a tag. That was a beautiful bull. We're still looking for a mule deer. Well, it's our first decent buck of the night. It's pretty nice. We'll just kind of keep an eye on where he's going, what he's doing, and then we're gonna try and make a move on him and see if we get a closer look, maybe. Here we go, baby, first stalk. Let's take a mile across that valley. And of course, it's all uphill. We've got perfect wind. He should be just over this bank. Well, after getting a better look at him, we think he's in that 130 to 140 range. It's the first night. I could probably wiggle a shot down in there, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna go look and see if we can find a better one. We can always come back. We're still seeing him. He's coming towards the end of night one here, first night in camp. And there's 3 bucks right there, all young bucks. Nothing we want to go for, so still looking for a big one.
Point Blank Outdoors is brought to you by Tacticam, built for hunters by hunters. Tacticam, share your hunt. Cherokee Sports, solutions for the sportsman. Cherokee Sports. Land Management Services, home of the PBO Hammer Mix. And Coolabuck walk-in cooler system. Closed captioning provided by Steelhead Run Recreation Area on the shores of Lake Erie in the heart of world-renowned trout fishing. Are you sick of finding your gear in the bottom of the closet? Well, so are we. Then we found VK Plastics, makers of the world's strongest coat hanger. VK Plastics has engineered a coat hanger that'll support all our gear and just about anything else, such as military or tactical, law enforcement, firefighters turnout gear, and even dive gear. Each one of these has 100+ pound shear strength. Heck, we've even hung a few deer off them. VK Plastics USA, makers of the world's strongest coat hanger. This portion of today's show brought to you by Cirrus Wind Indicators, the most sensitive and responsive wind indicator ever built.
We're looking for one particular buck right now. We saw him last night coming out. He's a really good buck. So hopefully we find him, and if not, we'll take another one of equal size or close to that. We're looking for one buck right now, so stay with us.
Andre's part mountain goat, and these hills are definitely not fat guy friendly, but he claims that there's mule deer up here, so we're going. Beautiful deer. We just watch him come up out of this creek bottom, run across the open and go into that creek bottom. So we're trying to see if he moves through that or if he's going to bed up. We'll try and make a plan, get the wind in our face, get around on him. But it's a good deer. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a group of trees right out there with a cut washout. And that's where we just watched him go into there. We're 350, 400 yards from it, whatever. So we're going to go across here, drop into this cut, go around, come up over the top on it, and hopefully catch him bedded up in there. Right behind that cottonwood tree, right against that sheer cliff. I think he went in there to lay down. We gotta get just a little closer. Got him? Yep. I thought he was gonna stop right there. That was close. That was a beautiful deer too. Andre's back there. Hopefully he sees where he goes. Crap. We got with him 35 yards.
And that is exactly how it goes for about 4 days. You know, Andre put us on a ton of animals. We had multiple opportunities, just couldn't get them under that 80, 90 yard range. I had a couple failed attempts. I let a couple arrows go, didn't get the job done. When we come back, it's opening day of gun season. I reluctantly put down my bow and pick up my gun. We'll be right back. Point Blank Outdoors is brought to you by Click It Clam, durable ammunition and utility boxes. Killbuck Scents, the scent that kills. Cirrus Wind Indicators, the most sensitive and responsive wind indicator ever built. Set in the hook fishing apparel with cool dry technology and UV protection. And Advanced takedown tree stands, changing the rules on hanging stands. Hey everybody, check out the new Ammo Buddy from Click It Clam. Now the Ammo Buddy holds 5 rounds of your favorite ammo, whether it be shotgun or any of the popular rifle sizes, even my favorite 300 Ultramax. You drop them babies in your pack or throw them in your pocket. It keeps them dry and you don't have to haul the whole box to the woods. Go over to clickitclam.com and find the Ammo Buddy that fits your needs. This portion of today's show is brought to you by Tacticam. Built for hunters, by hunters. Tacticam, share your hunt.
15 minutes or so, we'll be able to get out and really start glassing good. See if we can get on one. Really looking to get it done with a gun after a tough week with a bow. But we're all about getting stuff killed. I like killing stuff, so I'm gonna pick the gun up and make it happen. We've got a pretty good buck down here. Driving him, we see him, so we're gonna try and put the move on him. What's he look like?
He looks like a good 4x4, 5x5. He's tall, real tall, deep forks.
Worthy of a chase.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get him. I'll follow you.
He's got his head down. This sage is really tall. He's in the sage eating. I gotta catch my breath. There's a doe out there with him. See him? That doe or another buck. Small buck, ain't it? That's another small buck. Well, we're in a position. All he's got to do is pick his head up now. All right, there he is. There he is. That should be good. Take the gun up. Okay. Should do it. That should be it, buddy. He went behind that bush and he did not come out. You know, we chased him for a week with the bow and just could not get close to him. And here it is, 90, 100 yards. And yeah, he's down. I see him, he's down. A week right there. That was the culmination of a week. Anyone that doesn't think a gun doesn't even the odds is crazy. I'm a happy boy. Let's go down and see what we got. Yeah. Look at that bad boy. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Wow. I'll tell you what. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We have worked our tails off out here for this. Oh, yeah. We have nice deep splits on there. That concludes my Wyoming hunt, and I am stoked. I'll be honest with you, I've never been so happy to get behind the camera. I am wore out.
I'm sure Randy's pretty happy.
Yeah, I'm sure. Hey guys, thanks. I really appreciate it. Let's get this big boy out of here. I can't wait. I can't wait to get him on the wall.
Point Blank Outdoors, made possible by VK Plastics, home of the world's strongest coat hanger. Outdoor Edge quality knives for all your outdoor adventures. Southern Cart Company, going in light, coming out easy. And 365 Sport Fishing, trophy walleye, bass, and trout fishing in the eastern basin of Lake Erie. Find us on Facebook. Welcome back, folks. We're hunting mule deer with Royal Trophy Outfitters in Wyoming. This portion of today's show is brought to you by Outdoor Edge quality knives for all your outdoor adventures.
Well, we seen the other wide buck. As soon as Mark shot this one, the big wide buck got up from behind the trees over here and ran over this way. So we're switching gears and gonna make a loop around and get the wind in our favor, and hopefully he's in that bowl over there.
Let's go see what we can do.
Hey, who's the new guy?
The new guy is the cameraman for the last week. I swapped for Mark's gun. I know it works really well. The proof's laying right there. We don't have time to screw around. We're just swapping gears and camera and going.
You go, boy.
He's somewhere close in here. We think we saw him run after Mark's shot. Well, we made it down into where we thought the big one was. We've seen 2 smaller bucks and a doe in here. We're gonna probably just back out. We can't see him. We don't want to bust him out of here, so we'll come back a little later and see if we can pick him up again. We're gonna go for a little walk. We took a drive, came back, saw a lot of deer funnel this way, so we're gonna go to the edge, peek over the creek, see if that big wide one's back or not.
Got him. He's in there. He's about. Right now he's probably 300 yards. I can't see him now. He dropped his head, but he's on his feet. About 400 yards away, right in that bend where that down tree is.
Okay.
I just seen his horns in over there, so I don't know if we'll walk. We'll jump the fence here, go down in the dip, and come over there and see if we can't pick him out in the high grass over there.
Well, we've got him spotted. He's tucked in with several other deer. They're backed right into a big steep bank. We can't get around them. The wind's perfect for us if we stay here, perfect for them if we go anywhere else. So we've got to try and close the distance a little. We're 338 right now. We're going to cut the distance a little, see if he stands up in a half hour or so.
$280.
.300 Weatherby. I don't know how far out it was, 280 something, 3, I don't know, don't care. He's dead, he's in his bed. My buddy Andre, you put me on another good one?
Good job.
Thank you, man.
That was long, baby. If you just, I got my makeshift tripod going over here and I see his chin slap the ground. Yeah. Back in the shadows, man. That's the longest kill we've ever done.
Thanks for hanging out with me
Yeah.
for all of my 3 hours of hunting this morning on the trip.
See a big head in the rack lane there.
Boy, look at him. That's the one we've been chasing.
Oh yeah.
3 days of chasing him, and here he is.
It's good to finally put your hands on him.
Absolutely. He's jumped this bank twice on us with a bow. He wasn't making it out of there with a gun though. That's a beautiful mule deer. Thank you very much, my friend.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so happy to have him.
Hey, just like that, our 2016 mule deer hunt is in the books. You know, we can't thank the guys out there at Royal Trophy Outfitters enough for hosting us in camp. They always do a great job for us. We're always covered up with animals. And if you're ever looking for an antelope, a mule deer, or an elk, don't hesitate. Give Andre a call at Royal Trophy Outfitters. He'll hook you up. I'm telling you, he's covered up with animals. Hey, it's all the time we got for this week's show. We'll see you next week right here on Point Blank Outdoors.